Now we will solve question number 4. So in this question we can see that figure 2 shows the plan view of a house ABCD. So ABCD is a house with a lawn ABCDA. So okay, so ABCD is a rectangle with AB 16 meter. So the length of AB is 16 meter. And and APCOA is a sector of a circle with center O with radius 12 meter. So the radius of the circle is 12 meter, which makes OC 12 meter and also OA 12 meter. Right. Then the question says the point O lies on the line DC. So on the line DC the point O lies. We can see that on the diagram. And as shown in figure 2, show that the size of angle AOD is 1.231 radian to 3 decimal places. So we have to find that the angle AOD, that means this angle, let's consider theta, is basically 1.231 radians. So before we find theta, first let's simplify it. See, ABCD is a rectangle. So if AB is 16 meter, then CD must be 16 meter as well. So if CD is 16 meter or if DC is 16 meter and OC is 12 meter, that makes OD 4 meter. So we basically know two sides. One is AO 12 meter and another is DO 4 meter. So we know the hypotenuse. This is right angle because it's a rectangle. So we basically know the hypotenuse and we know the adjacent. So the formula which we can use to find theta is basically, think about it, hypotenuse and adjacent. So we can use the cosine, the cos theta formula. So for part A, we can say that cos of theta is equals to adjacent by hypotenuse, that means OD divided by OA. So OD is basically 4 meter divided by OA is basically 12 meter, which makes cos theta is equals to 1 by 3. So which gives us theta is equals to 1.231 rad. So we can say that angle AOD is equals to 1.321 radians. So now let's move to question part B. So part B says that the lawn APCDA is shown shaded in figure 2. So basically the shaded region that we can see is the lawn. So they told me to find the area of the lawn in meter square. So we have to find this area. Okay, so if we can see properly, in order to find this area, the easiest approach that I can see from this diagram is to find OAPC sector first, and then we can eliminate the triangle, the right angle triangle ADO. So for me, the easiest approach seems to find OAPC sector first, and then we eliminate this portion, the triangle. So we can find the entire sector and then we can eliminate the triangle. Now understand the angle COA is basically, if you look into it, that this part is theta, and if you draw a line over here, this part is pi. So the entire angle of the sector is pi plus theta. So first of all, to find area of lawn, we have to find two areas, and then we will minus the area of the sector minus the area of the triangle. So area of sector OAC, the major sector OAC. So I am mentioning that the major sector, then minus area of triangle OAD, area of triangle OAD. So what is the area of the sector OAC? So we know the formula, that is half theta r square. So it will be half, theta is basically pi plus 1.231, half theta, r is 12, so 12 square, minus area of triangle. So basically that's half into the base is OD and the height is AD. So half into OD into AD. Or if you don't want to use that, we can use the angle. Suppose we can use half AB sine theta. So that is half into AO into OD into sine of theta. Either way it's correct. So it's basically it completely depends which part of it is easy for you. So again, half pi plus 1.231 into 12 square minus half AO is basically 4, OD is 12, and sine of theta is basically 1.231. So which gives us the answer 292.2 meters square. So you can calculate in a calculator and you will find the answer 292.2 meters square. And you can also choose other attempts to find the area, that's completely fine. So now we will do part C. So the question is, let's go to part C. Okay, the question asked us to find the perimeter. So perimeter of the lawn. So again, if you look in the diagram, the perimeter is basically the sides bounding object. So the sum of the sides bounding an object. So basically to find the perimeter, if we look at the lawn DAPCOA, so if you look at the APCDA, that is the lawn, the shaded region. So if you look at the lawn, what are the sides that is bounding the lawn? So one is DA plus the side DA, then the arc length APC, what else? The arc length, then plus the side CD. So these are the three sides that is bounding the entire lawn. So one is this AD, another is this APC, the arc length, and another is CD. So these are the three sides that is bounding the entire lawn. So we have to find the sides and the arc length and then sum it up. So first let's write in the answer. So perimeter is equal to DA plus arc length. What is the arc length that we need to use? The arc length is APC and then CD. The arc length APC plus CD. So what is DA? So if we for the side DA we can use Pythagoras Theorem. So basically we know the hypotenuse and we know the adjacent. We just need to find the opposite side, which is AD. So if we calculate, we get it 12 square minus 4 square whole square root, that is 8 root 2. So DA is 8 root 2. And arc length is theta r. So if you look at the diagram, the angle for the arc ABC is basically theta plus pi. So, and the radius is 12. So basically what we will do, the angle is pi plus 1.231 and the radius is 12. And for CD we know that CD is equals to CO plus OD. CO is 12 and OD is 4. So that is like 16. So CD is 16 meter. So if we sum this up, we get 79.8 meter. So this is the answer.